Welcome back to Who Died Today US, the channel where we remember and honor the lives of those we've lost. From Hollywood stars to music legends and historic figures, we pay tribute to the legacies they left behind. If you want to keep their memories alive with us, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.
Tyka Nelson, who passed away at the age of 64 on November 4th, was an American singer with a voice as distinctive and heartfelt as her journey. As the only full sibling of the legendary Prince, Tyka carried both the talent and tenacity of the Nelson family, making a name for herself in the music world with a career spanning over 3 decades. Born to jazz musician John L. Nelson and jazz singer Mattie Della Shaw, Tyka was immersed in music from a young age. She released 4 albums, showcasing her unique style and reaching number 1. 33 on Billboard's Hot R&B Hip Hop Songs chart in 1988 with her hit Mark Anthony's Tune. This song, which she penned in admiration of the artist Mark Anthony, reflects her openness and genuine passion for music, a passion she continued to share with fans around the world. In her later years, Tyka continued to celebrate her family's legacy, accepting Prince's American Music Award for Top Soundtrack after his passing in 2016. Though she last performed publicly in 2018, she hoped to return to the stage in 2024 before illness led to her retirement. As she stepped back from music, Tyka expressed her desire to share her story, working on a memoir that would document her incredible life, career, and the memories she shared with her iconic brother. Beyond her career, Tyka was a devoted mother, blessed with 6 children and a growing legacy of grandchildren. She had a keen creative spirit, one that extended beyond her own artistry. Tyka and her son, President, even co-designed an urn for Prince, a tribute reflecting their love and reverence for his memory. Tyka's passing leaves a deep void in the music world and in the lives of her loved ones. She was a resilient spirit, carrying forward her family's legacy of jazz, soul, and strength, even in challenging times. Her music will continue to echo with the same beauty and depth that she brought to every stage and recording. Tyka Nelson's voice, both in song and in life, will be remembered for its passion, sincerity, and unwavering connection to those she loved. Chauncy Glover, who passed away unexpectedly at the age of 39, was a remarkable journalist, dedicated mentor, and cherished son and brother. A 3-time Emmy-winning journalist, Glover was known for his warmth, compassion, and unwavering dedication to his community. His sudden loss leaves a void in the lives of those he touched, from colleagues and friends to the countless young lives he impacted through his work and mentorship. Joining KCAL News in Los Angeles in 2023, Chauncy quickly became a familiar face, co-anchoring the 5 and 11 p.m. newscasts with Pat Harvey and the 8 and 10 p.m. newscasts alongside Susie Sue. With a radiant smile and thoughtful reporting style, he brought the news to life, earning the trust and admiration of viewers across Southern California. Before coming to Los Angeles, Chauncy made history as the first black male main anchor for Houston's KTRK, where he spent 8 impactful years. He began his career in Michigan, Florida, Georgia, and Texas, building a reputation for integrity, professionalism, and an unbreakable bond with the communities he served. A native of Alabama, Chauncy was not only a leader in journalism, but also a champion for youth. His creation of the Chauncy Glover Project was inspired by his deep commitment to empowering young men from underserved communities. The program provided mentorship in areas like college preparation, etiquette, public speaking, financial literacy, and mental health awareness. His family remembers him as a beacon of light whose vision transformed the lives of countless young men, helping them achieve goals they might never have imagined. Through this project, Chauncy's legacy of compassion and guidance will continue to shine, reminding us of his dedication to building a better world for future generations. In one of his last posts on social media, Chauncy expressed gratitude and motivation, urging others to keep going. Those who knew him will remember this spirit and his endless drive to uplift others. Chauncy's family shared their grief in a heartfelt statement, calling him a true hero whose kindness, warmth, and talent will be deeply missed. They ask for privacy during this difficult time, as they, and all who loved him, remember a man taken too soon, but whose impact will endure. Chauncy Glover leaves behind a legacy of passion, compassion, and a life dedicated to making a difference. His influence, both on screen and in the lives he touched, is a testament to his character. He will be dearly missed and forever remembered. Paula Weinstein, who passed away at the age of 77, was a trailblazing American film and television producer whose career helped shape the landscape of American cinema. Known for her sharp instincts, commitment to quality storytelling, and nurturing of groundbreaking talent, Paula's work spanned decades and left an indelible mark on Hollywood and beyond. Born into a family steeped in media, with her mother, Hannah Weinstein, a celebrated television producer, and her father, Pete Weinstein, a respected journalist, Paula seemed destined for a career in storytelling. Her upbringing cultivated a keen sense for stories that mattered, and she brought this sensibility to her work. Over her career, she collaborated with renowned filmmakers like Steve Kloves, Lasse Hallström, and Barry Levinson, producing films that have become iconic in American film history. Her projects were known not only for their commercial success, but for their thought-provoking content, a testament to her belief in cinema as both art and social commentary. In 2013, Paula took on a pivotal role as Executive Vice President of Tribeca Enterprises, where her leadership further enriched the Tribeca Film Festival's legacy of celebrating innovative storytelling and diverse voices. She championed initiatives that brought fresh perspectives to the screen and nurtured a new generation of filmmakers, shaping Tribeca into a powerhouse in the entertainment industry and a vital platform for emerging talent. Her commitment to film and television was matched by a personal warmth that touched those who worked with her. Paula's colleagues describe her as not only a brilliant producer, but as a mentor and friend. She understood that great cinema is created through collaboration, and that supporting artists in telling authentic stories was as important as the final product. Even as her professional influence grew, she remained grounded, dedicated to her family and the values instilled in her by her parents. Paula was predeceased by her husband, Mark Rosenberg, himself a respected producer, whose legacy in film she carried forward with grace and resilience. Her passing leaves a significant void in the industry she helped to shape, but her legacy endures through her films, the artists she mentored, and the countless stories she brought to life. Paula Weinstein's contributions will be remembered with admiration and gratitude, her life a powerful reminder of the impact one person's vision and dedication can have on the world. She will be deeply missed by her family, friends, colleagues, and all who were touched by her work. George Gilby, who passed away at the age of 40, was a beloved English television personality known for his humor and warmth on the Channel 4 series Gogglebox and for his spirited appearance on Celebrity Big Brother. Known for his infectious energy and quick wit, George captured the hearts of viewers across the UK and became a cherished figure in reality television. Gilby first appeared on Gogglebox in 2013 alongside his mother, Linda, and stepfather, Pete McGarry. His natural charisma and authenticity on the show quickly endeared him to audiences. George had a way of making people feel like they were sitting right there with him, watching TV from the comfort of his living room. His willingness to be himself on screen made him relatable and likable, and he became a favorite of Gogglebox fans everywhere. Although he was briefly absent from the show due to his participation in Celebrity Big Brother in 2014, where he showcased his resilience and charm, finishing in 4th place, George and his family returned to Gogglebox in 2016, much to fans' delight. His life took a new turn as he balanced his role as a father, welcoming a daughter with Gemma Conway in 2016. George's journey was not without its challenges, but his enduring spirit shone through, both in his career and in his personal life. Tragically, George passed away in a work-related accident, falling from a height while working as a self-employed electrician. His sudden passing left an immense void for his family, friends, and fans. George Gilby's legacy is one of laughter and genuine connection. His contributions to British television went beyond mere entertainment. he brought joy to countless homes and offered a refreshing authenticity that will be missed by all who knew him or watched him on screen. His passing serves as a reminder of the importance of workplace safety as investigations continue in hopes of preventing future tragedies. As the Gogglebox community and his loved ones remember George, they celebrate the life of a man who, through humor and heart, made an unforgettable mark. He will be deeply missed, and his memory will remain a bright spot in the lives of those he touched. Rest in peace, George. Barbara O. Jones, known as Barbara Rao, passed away at the age of 82. As a remarkable actress and pioneer of the LA Rebellion movement, Barbara left an indelible mark on American cinema, especially in the groundbreaking films of Black filmmakers in the 1970s. Born Barbara Olivia Minor in Dayton, Ohio, Barbara's journey in the arts took her from Ohio to the vibrant creative community of Los Angeles, where her work as a fearless, versatile actress captured the struggles, hopes, and triumphs of Black American life. Barbara's roles with director Haley Jarima in Child of Resistance and Bush Mama are emblematic of her dedication to portraying resilient, empowered characters. In Bush Mama, her portrayal of Dorothy, a mother confronting the realities of poverty and systemic injustice, demonstrated her commitment to roles that resonated deeply with audiences and authentically represented Black womanhood. Her work continued to inspire as she brought Yellow Mary to life in Julie Dash's celebrated film, Daughters of the Dust. Set within the unique Gullah community, her role in Daughters of the Dust became iconic, capturing the strength and complexity of a woman who defies convention in both her relationships and her independence. Barbara's impact reached beyond the screen, including her work on the TV miniseries Freedom Road, where she appeared alongside Muhammad Ali. Throughout her career, she contributed to television and film, challenging audiences and highlighting stories that often went untold. In addition to her seminal roles in the LA Rebellion movement, Barbara took on powerful parts in Mute Love and Mangamizi, The Ancient One, films that explored African heritage, spiritual healing, and the global Black experience. With guest appearances in Wonder Woman, Laverne and Shirley, and Lou Grant, Barbara demonstrated her range, moving seamlessly between thought-provoking cinema and beloved television programs. Her commitment to meaningful storytelling and her pioneering work with Black filmmakers have influenced generations of actors and filmmakers, leaving a legacy that will continue to be honored and studied. Barbara O. Jones will be remembered not only for her artistic contributions, but for her courage in breaking boundaries and inspiring change. Her work resonated with the richness of her heritage and the strength of her convictions. She was an icon, a trailblazer, and a voice for justice on screen and off. She will be deeply missed, yet her influence and spirit will live on through her remarkable body of work. Brian McCarty, who passed away at the age of 59, will be fondly remembered for his powerful and nuanced portrayals on screen and stage. Known widely for his role as the formidable Tommy Hunter in Line of Duty, McCarty brought a blend of intensity and authenticity to every performance. Born in Glasgow, Scotland, Brian's journey into the arts began early, nurtured by his love for theater and a local drama group where he starred in Godspell. His experiences at Our Lady's High School in Motherwell and his family's move to Carluke provided a strong foundation for his acting career, which began in 1989 and flourished over the following decades. McCarty's career included memorable roles in popular films and series, including his portrayal of Alistair in the 1995 epic Rob Roy, where he starred alongside Liam Neeson. With each role, whether in EastEnders, Waterfront Beat, or Domina, McCarty showcased his versatility and dedication to his craft. His work in Jimmy McGovern's 2021 BBC Drama Time, where he acted alongside Stephen Graham and Sean Bean, further solidified his reputation as an actor capable of delving deeply into complex characters. Apart from his screen presence, McCarty was also an accomplished writer and poet, showcasing a thoughtful, reflective side through his self-penned play, Connolly, and readings of his own poems across Ireland. His passion for storytelling extended beyond acting, making him a beloved figure not only among audiences, but also within the artistic community. The cancellation of his scheduled 6-week run of Connolly at the Edinburgh Festival in 2020 was a deeply felt loss in the theater world, as many looked forward to seeing his portrayal of historical figure James Connolly in the very place where Connolly was born. Brian McCarty's legacy in acting and writing remains a testament to his love for the arts and his drive to bring compelling, real stories to life. His friends, family, and fans will remember him not only as a talented actor, but as a man who lived with passion, creativity, and sincerity. His work will continue to inspire, and his absence will be deeply felt in the world of entertainment. Peter Osterhouse, who passed away at the age of 75, leaves a legacy that spans both professional golf and sports broadcasting. Known for his elegant approach on the course and his insightful commentary off of it, Osterhouse was a figure of consistency, talent, and grace. His career began with remarkable success on the European circuit, where he won 10 tournaments and dominated the Order of Merit, claiming the Harry Vardon Trophy for 4 consecutive seasons, from 1971 to 1974. Born in London, Osterhouse's love for golf emerged early, leading to his debut as a young amateur and, soon after, to his remarkable achievements in professional golf. By 1975, he was competing on the PGA Tour, where he continued to showcase his skill and tenacity, notably winning the Canadian Open in 1981. Twice a runner-up at the Open Championship, he left an indelible mark as a player who could hold his own among the greatest, counting victories over legends like Arnold Palmer and Lee Trevino during the Ryder Cup. Following his competitive years, Osterhouse transitioned into broadcasting, bringing the same focus and knowledge to golf analysis that he had shown as a player. His work as a golf analyst for Sky Sports, the BBC, the Golf Channel, and CBS Sports made him a beloved and respected voice in the sport, bringing the nuances of professional golf to audiences worldwide. In 2015, Osterhouse courageously shared his diagnosis of early-onset Alzheimer's, stepping away from the broadcast booth, but remaining a symbol of resilience and grace. He spent his final years in Charlotte, North Carolina, supported by his wife, Ruth Ann, and family. Peter Osterhouse will be remembered not only for his achievements, but for the warmth, sportsmanship, and professionalism he brought to the world of golf. His contributions, both on the fairways and from the commentary booth, enriched the game for players and fans alike, and his presence will be deeply missed. His legacy lives on, inspiring future generations to pursue excellence and integrity on and off the course. James B. Sikking, who passed away at the age of 90, leaves behind an indelible mark on the world of television and film. Known for his portrayals of Lieutenant Howard Hunter in Hill Street Blues and Dr. David Hauser in Doogie Howser, M.D., Sikking brought an unforgettable blend of intensity, warmth, and authenticity to every role he inhabited. His nuanced performances captivated audiences, making him a beloved figure on both the small and big screens. Born in Los Angeles on March 5, 1934, Sikking's early life was marked by his service in the U.S. Army during the Korean War. He later graduated from UCLA in 1959, where he developed a passion for acting that would shape his life and career. His time in the military also served as an inspiration for his portrayal of Lieutenant Howard Hunter, the disciplined and often unorthodox character on Hill Street Blues, a role that earned him an Emmy nomination in 1984. Sikking's career spanned nearly 5 decades, and his versatility shone through in each project. He took on memorable roles across a wide range of genres, appearing in films such as Outland, Star Trek III, The Search for Spock, and The Competition. His TV credits include guest appearances on iconic series like Perry Mason, The Fugitive, and The Rockford Files, where he showcased his remarkable ability to portray diverse characters with depth and charisma. Beyond his work on screen, Sikking was a dedicated philanthropist and advocate for education. For nearly 20 years, he volunteered with the Screen Actors Guild's Book Pals program, where he read to third-grade students in Los Angeles public schools, earning him the affectionate nickname Jim the Reader. His commitment to charity extended to causes such as the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and the Susan G. Komen Foundation, where he worked tirelessly to raise awareness and support. James Sicking's legacy is one of remarkable talent, compassion, and dedication. His contributions to television, film, and his community will be remembered and celebrated for years to come. His warmth and devotion to his craft, family, and community leave a lasting impact on those who had the privilege to know him, and he will be greatly missed by fans, friends, and family alike. Chung Ping, who passed away at the age of 78, was a pioneer of action cinema and a beloved figure in Hong Kong film. With her role in Come Drink With Me as the fearless swordswoman Golden Swallow, she became widely recognized as cinema's first female action hero, setting the stage for countless others who followed. Her career, which spanned 6 decades, made her a lasting icon not only in Hong Kong but around the world, touching audiences with her strength, grace, and versatility. Born in Shanghai and raised in Hong Kong, Chung's journey to stardom was marked by resilience. Her early experiences, including her family's political challenges and her years spent living independently, shaped her tenacity and determination. When she joined the Shaw Brothers studio in 1963, her background in dance and her mastery of Mandarin made her a standout in the industry, quickly leading to her unforgettable role in Come Drink With Me. Throughout the 1960s, she dominated the wuxia genre, embodying skilled warriors with unparalleled precision and dedication. Chung's career took a new turn in the 1970s when she left Hong Kong at the height of her fame to marry and move to the United States. After raising a family and enduring the ups and downs of both her marriage and business ventures, she made a successful return to acting in the 1990s. Her role as Jade Fox in Ang Lee's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon introduced her to a new international audience, showcasing her powerful presence on screen once again. This role marked her comeback and established her legacy in modern cinema as an actress of extraordinary talent and depth. Beyond her film work, Chung's commitment to her heritage and professionalism was unwavering. Whether starring in TV dramas across Greater China or taking part in international productions, Chung's dedication to her craft and her heritage remained central to her identity. She famously stated, "I will always identify myself as a Hong Kong actress and maintain the professionalism that a Hong Kong actress should have." Chung Pei's legacy lives on, not only in her timeless performances, but in the generations she inspired, including her children, who continue her artistic lineage. Her journey, marked by resilience, artistry, and a deep love for her heritage, leaves an indelible mark on global cinema. She will be remembered as a true pioneer, a loving mother, and an inspiration to audiences and actors worldwide. Gina Roland, who passed away at the age of 94, leaves behind an extraordinary legacy that spans nearly 7 decades of profound work in film, television, and stage. Known for her remarkable versatility and depth, Roland became one of the most respected actresses of her time, celebrated for her courage in taking on roles that delved into the raw complexities of human nature. Her partnership with her husband, the celebrated actor-director John Cassavetes, was a creative force that transformed cinema. Together, they crafted 10 unforgettable films, including A Woman Under the Influence and Gloria, both of which earned Roland's Academy Award nominations. Her portrayals in these films broke new ground, bringing rare emotional intensity and authenticity to the screen. These roles, and others like her brilliant turn in Opening Night, also earned her a Silver Bear Award, cementing her place among the most lauded actresses of her generation. Roland's talent extended far beyond her iconic collaborations with Cassavetes. She brought her unique presence to projects with directors like Woody Allen in Another Woman and in her son Nick Cassavetes' deeply cherished film, The Notebook. Through her acclaimed performances, Roland's captivated audiences and critics alike, earning multiple Emmy and Golden Globe Awards. In 2015, she received an Honorary Academy Award, a fitting tribute to her unique screen performances, as the Academy described her body of work. Raised in Wisconsin, Roland developed an early passion for drama and moved to New York City, where she studied at the American Academy of Dramatic Arts. Her career began in theater and television, where she quickly established herself as a gifted actress, gracing Broadway and making appearances on a variety of notable series before transitioning to film. Roland's commitment to her craft was evident throughout her life, and her influence can be seen in the countless performers she inspired. In her later years, Roland struggled with Alzheimer's, a challenge she faced privately, with grace. Her family and fans alike remember her not only for her incredible talent, but also for her unwavering dedication to family, art, and the authenticity she brought to every performance. Gina Roland will be forever celebrated as a luminous figure in cinematic history, whose talent and depth changed the landscape of film, creating a legacy that will resonate for generations to come. Jack Russell, who passed away at the age of 63, left behind a rock legacy that captured the intensity and raw emotion of the genre. Known as the distinctive voice behind Great White, Jack brought a unique power and presence to his performances that resonated deeply with fans across the world. His voice, reminiscent of his idols Robert Plant and Steven Tyler, could channel both the rawness and energy of rock while capturing the heartfelt tones that made Great White's music unforgettable. Born in Montebello, California on December 5, 1960, Jack was drawn to music from a young age. It wasn't long before he met guitarist Mark Kendall, and together they formed the band that would become Great White. Rising to fame in the 1980s, the band became known for its hard-hitting sound and unforgettable live performances. Throughout the years, Jack's career was marked by both triumphs and challenges. His path was not without hardships, from a near-tragic incident early in life to health challenges later on, but his resilience and love for music saw him through. Jack's career also took him on solo journeys, where he explored new musical horizons. He launched Jack Russell's Great White, a band that allowed him to keep the music alive while honoring his roots. His final album, Medusa, a collaboration with LA Guns' Tracy Guns, was a testament to his enduring passion and creativity, showing his ability to evolve while staying true to his rock heritage. Perhaps the most poignant chapter in Jack's life came in recent years when he openly discussed his battle with Lewy body dementia, a brave and candid decision that reflected his strength. Even in the face of illness, Jack's commitment to his fans and his art never wavered, a dedication that resonates deeply with those who followed his career. Jack Russell's story is one of passion, resilience, and a fierce love for music that transcends time. He may be gone, but his music and spirit remain a testament to the power of rock and the impact one voice can have on so many lives. John Amos, who passed away at the age of 84, was a powerful force in American television and film, celebrated for his authentic, commanding portrayals that often highlighted the resilience and dignity of his characters. His work resonated across generations, with iconic roles that became part of the cultural fabric of American entertainment. Born in Newark, New Jersey, and raised in East Orange, John started his journey with a rich educational background, earning a degree in sociology from Colorado State University. This early grounding perhaps shaped his approach to the characters he brought to life, imbuing them with humanity and strength. His athleticism also defined his youth, as he competed in college football, a passion that fueled his disciplined and persistent approach to his acting career. John's breakthrough role as the stern yet loving James Evans Sr. on Good Times made him an enduring symbol of fatherhood and family strength. Alongside Esther Rolle, he portrayed the struggles and triumphs of a working-class Black family, giving voice to the experience of many and addressing issues that were rarely seen on television at the time. While he was known for advocating authenticity in his roles, his candid clashes with writers over the portrayal of African American families demonstrated his commitment to truth and integrity, values he held close throughout his career. Another landmark role for John was his portrayal of Kunta Kinte in the groundbreaking miniseries Roots, a role that earned him both an Emmy nomination and profound respect from audiences and peers. His work in Roots was more than a performance. It was a cultural moment, forever imprinting his talent and message in the hearts of viewers. This character, a symbol of heritage and resilience, is a testament to his range and dedication. John's career extended far beyond these iconic roles, as he brought depth to diverse characters across genres, from The Mary Tyler Moore Show to The West Wing, Die Hard 2, Coming to America, and its sequel, Coming to America. Off-screen, he devoted himself to philanthropic efforts, supporting veterans and raising awareness for the issues close to his heart. John Amos was a beloved actor and a true pioneer, whose legacy will live on through his unforgettable contributions to television and film. He brought grace, strength, and undeniable truth to every role, leaving an indelible mark on Hollywood and on those fortunate enough to witness his work. Paul Morrissey, who passed away at the age of 86, was an iconic American film director whose collaboration with Andy Warhol and unique vision left an indelible mark on cinema. Known for blending provocative themes with a raw, observational style, Morrissey's work brought gritty realism to the forefront, particularly with films like Flesh, Trash, and Heat, all starring the unforgettable Joe Dallesandro. These films gave voice to countercultural characters and stories that were rarely represented on screen, establishing Morrissey as a pioneer of independent filmmaking. Born in Manhattan in 1938, Morrissey grew up in Yonkers and later served in the U.S. Army before stepping into the world of film. In the mid-1960s, he began making short films, leading him to meet Warhol, who recognized Morrissey's eye for the unconventional and invited him to join the factory. It was there that Morrissey co-created projects that defined an era, capturing the raw, unfiltered essence of New York's underground. His films from this period, including Women in Revolt and the now legendary Flesh for Frankenstein and Blood for Dracula, continue to resonate for their originality and unapologetic storytelling. Morrissey's directorial style, intimate, sympathetic, and often humorous, was balanced by a conservative worldview that paradoxically highlighted the humanity of his characters. In interviews, Morrissey expressed a belief that, regardless of lifestyle or circumstance, every individual deserved dignity, a conviction that allowed his films to resonate deeply with audiences across diverse backgrounds. Beyond the factory, Morrissey continued to explore cinematic themes that captured the tumultuous spirit of his times. His 1980s New York trilogy, 40 Deuce, Mixed Blood, and Spike of Bensonhurst, delved into the lives of urban misfits with a mix of satire and empathy that revealed the resilience of those at society's fringes. Morrissey's influence reached far beyond his filmography. His distinct aesthetic, choice of compelling non-mainstream subjects, and respect for authenticity have inspired generations of filmmakers to look beyond conventional storytelling. His legacy is a testament to the idea that, through art, we can bridge divides and find common ground, even in unlikely places. Paul Morrissey will be remembered not only as a daring filmmaker, but as a visionary who illuminated the complex beauty of humanity, one provocative story at a time. Leonard Engelman, who passed away at the age of 83, was a beloved American makeup artist whose visionary work defined characters and brought stories to life across film and television. Known for his meticulous artistry, Engelman's career spanned decades, leaving an indelible impact on Hollywood through iconic projects such as Cat People, Ghostbusters, Beverly Hills Cop, Rocky IV, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. His work on television also left a lasting mark, with notable contributions to Cagney and Lacey and The Shield. Engelman was known for his longtime collaboration with Cher, helping craft her memorable looks in films like Moonstruck and Tea with Mussolini, and on countless photo shoots. His ability to adapt to different styles and genres, from classic glamour to striking fantasy, made him a sought-after artist who could shape both subtle and dramatic transformations. As a personal makeup artist to stars like Cher, Engelman wasn't just behind the scenes. He was a trusted figure, recognized for his professionalism, warmth, and artistic dedication. In addition to his contributions on screen, Engelman was an active leader within the film industry. He served as a vice president and board member for the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, where he helped advocate for makeup artists, ensuring their artistry received the recognition it deserved. His peers honored him with multiple award nominations, including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for Night Gallery and Jackie Bouvier Kennedy Onassis. In 2017, he received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the Makeup Artists and Hairstylists Guild Awards, a fitting tribute to his years of dedication and skill. Throughout his life, Leonard Engelman was more than an artist. He was a pioneer and mentor to those in his field. His skill in makeup artistry, his eye for detail, and his unwavering commitment to excellence will continue to inspire new generations of artists. Leonard's legacy is not only seen in the films and television shows he shaped, but also in the memories he left with those fortunate enough to know and work alongside him. He will be remembered as a true Hollywood artisan who brought imagination to life, one brushstroke at a time. Grace Bentkowski, who passed away tragically at the age of 22, was a dedicated and promising talent in the world of journalism. Known for her passion and drive, Grace made an indelible mark at News Nation, where she had only recently transitioned from intern to full-time creative producer. In her short time with the network, she demonstrated not only an exceptional work ethic, but also a deep commitment to storytelling, capturing the energy and pulse of her community with an innate curiosity and bright spirit. Described as a rising star by her colleagues, Grace had a natural ability to bring people together and lift the spirits of those around her. Her eagerness to learn and dive headfirst into the fast-paced world of television journalism was both inspiring and contagious. Colleagues and mentors alike recall her as a light in every room, someone whose warm presence was felt by all who had the privilege of working alongside her. A recent graduate of Ball State University, Grace had a promising career ahead. She began her journey at News Nation as an intern covering local elections in Indiana, impressing her team with her tenacity and professionalism. Her dedication quickly earned her a full-time role, and she approached each day with a refreshing enthusiasm and commitment that left a lasting impact on her colleagues and her craft. Grace's untimely passing has cast a somber shadow over News Nation and the broader journalism community. Her family, friends, and colleagues now mourn the loss of an incredibly talented young woman with a future brimming with potential. Her father, Phil Bentkowski, has brought attention to the tragic circumstances surrounding her accident, calling for safety improvements at the Hegewisch train station, a sentiment shared by many who recognize the importance of protecting lives in her memory. As the investigation into the incident continues, the legacy Grace leaves behind is one of compassion, dedication, and a heartfelt commitment to her community. Her spirit will be forever remembered by those at News Nation, her loved ones, and all who were touched by her short yet impactful life. Grace Bentkowski's contributions to journalism and her joyful spirit will live on, a reminder of the brightness she brought into every space and the passion she poured into every story she told. Bob Newhart, who passed away at the age of 94 from complications of several short illnesses, leaves behind an indelible mark on comedy and television. Known for his deadpan humor, quick wit, and stammering delivery, Newhart crafted a unique comedic style that resonated deeply with audiences over decades. His humor was gentle yet incisive, exploring the absurdity of everyday situations in a way that left people laughing and thinking long after the joke had ended. Newhart's career took off in 1960 with The Button-Down Mind of Bob Newhart, an album of comedic monologues that became an unprecedented success. Not only did it top the Billboard Pop Album chart, but it also won him Grammy Awards for Album of the Year and Best New Artist. This success laid the groundwork for a career that would see him win 3 Grammy Awards, an Emmy, and a Golden Globe, culminating in the prestigious Mark Twain Prize for American Humor in 2002. Newhart's comedic genius found a lasting home on television with shows like The Bob Newhart Show and Newhart, playing psychologist Dr. Bob Hartley and later Vermont innkeeper Dick Loudon, Newhart brought his trademark dry wit to these beloved sitcoms, redefining the role of a comedic, straight man. His television legacy continued into later years with memorable roles, including Professor Proton on The Big Bang Theory, for which he finally won his first Emmy. These roles not only showcased his comedic versatility, but also highlighted his gentle, endearing presence that made every character he played a beloved figure. Beyond his performances, Newhart was a cherished figure among his peers, known for his humility and warmth. His lifelong friendships with fellow comedians, including Don Rickles, exemplified the deep connections he formed throughout his career. His dedication to his craft and his family-centered life further endeared him to fans and colleagues alike. Bob Newhart's humor was timeless, touching generations with its subtlety and warmth. His influence on comedy remains profound, as he showed the world that laughter could be a quiet, thoughtful art. With his passing, the world has lost a true comedy legend, but his legacy will continue to bring smiles for years to come. Happy Trom, who passed away at the age of 86, was a beloved figure in American folk music. With roots in the Bronx and a lifelong passion for music, Trom became a central figure in the folk revival movements of both the Greenwich Village scene in the 1960s and the Woodstock music community in the following decades. His deep involvement in these creative hubs established him as a cornerstone of American folk culture. From his early days in New York City, Trom was drawn to music, often gathering with other aspiring musicians in Washington Square Park, where folk legends would come to play and learn from one another. His initial foray into recording came in 1962 when he joined a historic session for Broadside Ballads Volume 1, which featured tracks with folk icons like Bob Dylan, Phil Ochs, and Pete Seeger. In a notable moment for music history, Trom's group, the New World Singers, was the first to record Dylan's iconic "Blowin' in the Wind." This marked the start of a meaningful connection with Dylan, which would later see Trom invited back into the studio for collaborations in the 1970s. Trom's work extended far beyond performance. He studied blues guitar under the mentorship of Brownie McGee, honing a unique style that would become his signature. Alongside his brother, Artie Trom, he formed the duo Happy and Artie Trom, recording albums that resonated with the folk and blues communities. Their music spoke to the trials and resilience of American life, capturing an authenticity that endeared them to listeners around the country. Perhaps Trom's most enduring legacy was his commitment to teaching. As the founder of Homespun Music Instruction, he created a platform through which he could share his extensive knowledge of folk and blues guitar. This endeavor helped countless aspiring musicians find their voice, extending his influence to future generations. Happy Trom's life was filled with the richness of music and a dedication to community. His contributions not only enriched the folk genre, but also embodied the spirit of collaboration and mentorship that defined the Greenwich Village and Woodstock scenes. His loss leaves a significant void in the folk music world, but his legacy will continue to inspire musicians and fans for years to come. Breaking news. News 1. Beloved actor Bill Murray, celebrated for his iconic roles in Ghostbusters and Groundhog Day, recently marked his 73rd birthday, reflecting on a life filled with both triumphs and challenges. Rising to fame on Saturday Night Live in the 1970s, Murray's journey has included personal battles, from mental health struggles to physical setbacks. In a candid 2014 interview, Murray opened up about his early career struggles, sharing that he once felt ready to die after a tough performance in Chicago. A quiet walk by Lake Michigan led him to the Art Institute of Chicago, where he found solace in the painting The Song of the Lark. The image of a young girl facing a new day helped Murray shift his perspective and emerge from a dark period. His career has also seen physical challenges, including an injury during the 2017 Ghostbusters reboot due to a prop mishap. Yet, his trademark humor and resilience have remained unshaken. As Murray celebrates this milestone, his candidness and humor in the face of adversity continue to inspire fans, reminding everyone that even legends face challenges and find light through laughter. News 2. Tributes are pouring in for Ron Bane, the celebrated actor and director who has passed away at the age of 79. Bane's extraordinary career, spanning over 5 decades, has left an enduring mark on stage and screen, particularly in Scottish television comedy. Born in Grangemouth, Bane trained at the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama before making his television debut in 1971 with The View from Daniel Pike, starring alongside Roddy McMillan. Known for his versatility, Bane appeared in classics like The XYY Man, Taggart, and The Tales of Para Handy. His memorable partnership with Ricky Fulton began with their stage performance in The Miser and continued into the much-loved show Scotch and Rye, where Bane both acted and directed, especially in the iconic Reverend I.M. Jolly sketches. In the 1980s, Bane became a familiar face in Scottish comedies like A Kick Up the 80s and Naked Video, which helped launch Gregor Fisher's career. Behind the scenes, he directed notable series, including The Bill and The Karen Dunbar Show. Bane's dedication to fostering young talent and his invaluable contributions to Scottish entertainment will be fondly remembered by fans, colleagues, and countless actors he inspired.